My name is Fred Lang. I'm a full professor here, and I'm also the chair of Fine Arts 2D here. Along with Nona and myself, we have been collaborating on making prints for the Master Print series for the past 17 years. So what Master Print series is basically we invite an artist in every year, and we try to make a series of prints in a very short, compressed time. So you can think of it as an Iron Chef of printmaking.
So what's great about this printmaking studio is that it's divided mostly into sort of etching, litho, and silkscreen. And we have students who are particularly keyed to one area, and we go into teams.
It remains really fluid. So one student might be silkscreening in the morning and wiping and etching in the afternoon, or helping register, or doing some of the drawing that needs to be done. So students are all over the place.
I'm Jimmy Vieira. I'm a senior in printmaking, and my job is helping out with the woodcut. So before I was the clean hands, making sure the prints were registering properly. So I'm kind of switching back and forth.
We problem solve. That's what we're doing, is problem solving. And what's great about it is that they get this kind of professional experience. For the students who are there all week, they get a print made by the artist, signed by the artist. Any profit that's made from selling the prints goes into the 2D fund, which gives merit awards to the students in 2D.
Now the experience this year is very different because Winfred's never made prints before. And that's what's really exciting, is that kids are rather showing him what's possible. So he's actually rather amazed to see his work coming out in a whole new format.
We actually welcome artists that never made prints before. That way we can work with them and look at their own work in a fresh way.
You've got 20 kids running 4 presses, doing multiple techniques and solving all sorts of problems.
And I could see his, looking around and thinking, wow, what are they doing? Wow, that's so exciting.
This is all like exciting stuff for us. Just how to make prints that for people that have never made it before, and also how to get them to look at print in a way that they never had any idea before.
Because he tools the leather and embosses the leather, it seemed like it was a natural to turn that into printmaking. I was so moved by him as a person that I thought we've got to work with this guy. I mean, this is living history. There's nobody like Winfred.
Winfred as an artist is singular. One of the great things about a Winfred piece is it's Winfred. You just look at it and it's obviously Winfred.
Got to learn more about him as an artist, as an individual, as a person. I was even more impressed with the kind of history he has, and the connection between the type of work he has to his own personal history, and more importantly, he's telling a history of America in the 20th century.
It's all autobiographical. First of all, you have to look at his whole life story, from abject total poverty, deciding that he didn't want to be in the cotton fields for the rest of his life, discovering the civil rights movement, and then ending up on a chain gang for 7 years. And it's so extraordinary for me because he was on the chain gang while I was in college. And I think it's really important for people to hear that it happened during our lifetime. We're not talking 19th century. We're talking mid-20th century. This was yesterday.
Winfred is an awesome guy. He's like the most caring person I've ever met.
He animates the space so incredibly with the distribution of colors. Also, he has an ability to capture body language that is fantastic. The way the legs swing and the arms swing and the colors swing, I mean, it's just phenomenal.
If you look at his work closely, not only that he creates work compositionally that seems to be very musical, but also he organizes colors very intuitively, like music. It all flows organically. And one time I was asking him, how do you make a decision on this and that? He said, it's all inspiration and imagination. It's just pure, it's pure creativity.